The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week.
Some of the most positive and energetic superstars you'll ever meet. The New Day.
No one gets the crowd fired up like the New Day.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
You know, the only thing worse than this pancake and unicorn parade is that I know for a fact these guys are gonna launch their clothes at me.
Don't be a negative Nancy, Corey. That's just part of the fun.
It's not fun, and they need to fire whoever's doing their laundry.
Oh, look out, Corey, look out!
The always vibrant and energetic New Day ready to square off here. While they have fun, we've seen New Day have what it takes to win in big-time matches.
Yeah, Michael, that doesn't mean you should let your guard down when facing the New Day, or you're likely to become vulnerable to their explosive and surprising offense.
Actually, Byron, I'm surprised because that's true. There's no telling what new tricks the New Day has packed in their bag for this match.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
Well, I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division.
And a standing moonsault!
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh my, what a splash! And nothing magical coming from the New Day there.
Even on the attack, Montez just has that swagger.
Neckbreaker!
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Dawkins with a spear.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Throws up the shoulder.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Blockbuster!
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh my, what a splash!
Now trampling the opposition.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Boom! Beautiful teamwork.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Caught the leg. Kross trying to take him down.
Forget about it.
Kofi gets
Return fire from Dawkins.
Big punch finds its mark.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop! There it is. You can end it here.
No, he kicks out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Ooh, a tremendous combination put together there.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Oh, boom!
As you can see, Tez loves to have fun.
Man.
A jab after jab after jab, and
Bam! There's the hook.
action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Kofi just taunting his opponent now.
Hammerlock DDT, just devastating.
Powerful contact by Kingston.
Boom!
You never see that coming.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Kofi.
SOS by Kingston.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
Ouch.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stop right to the arm. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time. Schoolboy into the pin.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. A striking blow.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Scoop slam sets things up. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. From the ropes, blockbuster.
Montez Ford getting ready. Here we go.
From the heavens, Montez Ford. What a frog splash.
Into the pinfall for the victory. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Hip drop.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
A very tough spot for Xavier to be in.
A big boot. I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Now check this out. Crucifix applied.
This could be a combination. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Hammerlock, into a DDT.
Tag made. Fresh partner in. Beautiful athleticism.
Into the DDT. He quickly gets out of dodge.
for the win.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Kofi transmitting the power of positivity right about now.
A narrow escape.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. This has to be it.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Out of the turnbuckle, overhead suplex.
Oh, good gravy. Double the trouble, double the damage.
Takes out the knee. What a reversal.
Dawkins in a tight spot.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core.
Will Dawkins recover?
Goes for the pin. Makes the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Oh, right on the arm. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Sent into the corner.
Double leg drop.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Tag. Tag made.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri.
Boom. Big splash.
Oh, man.
Tag is made.
What's going to happen here?
Boom off the boot. And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, he had Kofi scouted. And now with the cover. Kick out just before two.
You got a question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Punishing their opponent. Great reaction from Kofi. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Makes the tag. Oh, kick connects. Oh, look at the power. Military press knees to the midsection. Xavier got the shoulders down for the win. Oh, teammate intervenes just in time. He's going up. To the sky. Missile drop kick. Immediately climbing the corner. Woods top rope. place in the corner here.
Slam down.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is...
From the ropes.
Blockbuster.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Oh, did he get him? 2.5. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Kick right to the midsection. A big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. And he retaliates. Xavier Woods with a wheelbarrow facebuster. And Montez feeling the impact even more in the late goings.
Ward's in danger now.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights. Sky high. Completely missed the mark there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
With the Samoan driver.
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
Ouch.
And into the corner he goes.
Cuts the attack off.
Drop kick finds the spot. He tags out.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Double underhook into the suplex. Oh yeah, Dawkins feeling himself now.
And he got to his partner. Oh, what a clothesline.
Kingston needs to get the shoulder up here. He got the shoulder up in time.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Gets driven into the corner.
I got right to the gut. Dawkins' attack gets reversed. And there's another attack from Kingston.
Adrenaline flowing through Kofi as he becomes the aggressor here. He's looking for more.
Tope con hero. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Down to boom, and a double axe handle smash.
Going up to the top now.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Incoming, all the way to the outside.
They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Dawkins with the reversal. What a display of strength here. Oh, my goodness.
We can see a count out here.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
Getting him right into the corner. There's the tag. These two superstars planning a double team maneuver. Come on, Kofi, get up! And then quickly the cover.
There's two.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Yeah, unfortunately, that New Day fighting spirit just wasn't enough here tonight.
Josh Briggs walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
I'll tell you, I've seen a couple folks tougher than Briggs, but I can't really remember when.
Briggs made his name on the Indies, but here in the WWE, he's finally unlocked his full potential.
Not to mention, he's already in the history books as one of the final holders of the NXT UK tag titles.
Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match. Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Lexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King!
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
In the ring is the former good old country boy turned heavyweight bruiser, Josh Briggs.
Yeah, Briggs got some good advice and decided to make a massive upgrade. Now he takes his business seriously in the ring and is out to utterly demolish the competition.
It certainly does seem like destruction is always on the mind of Josh Briggs. No more time for family and friends. It's all about him now.
But I'm sure Lexis King thinks he already has this match won. And he thinks that facial hair is a good idea.
You're one to talk about facial hair, Saxton. Lexis King believes in himself, plain and simple. He believes he can be his own man, that he can forge his own path. And yeah, he believes he's a winner. That's the mindset of a true king.
Oh. And that has to bring Briggs down a peg.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex!
Spine crushing.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Corey, Lexis King is a fairly crafty competitor. What's the best strategy to take against him here?
Well, Lexis King's not just crafty, Cole. He's a hard guy to wear down. You're not going to get flying.
High impact!
The shoulders are down. He forces a break before the count of 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Briggs reverses and looks to capitalize. And slides back into the ring.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Stomping down.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it. Clothesline! Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh,
superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, man.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
It may not be pretty, but this is how you break Lexis King down. Just keeping at him and effectively draining that endurance of his.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee. Bam. Ooh, man.
Briggs wants to fly. Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Both wrists captured and pow!
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Now's the time to beat the count.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, no. The official just got caught in a bad position.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
With the counter.
As her opponent hooked.
Hoisted up and driven down, fisherman style.
And he's into the pin. Kicking out before the count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Lexis King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped.
It's the coronation.
King can seal it here.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. And there it is. King is your winner.
Here is your winner, Lexis King.
This has to be a tough loss for Josh Briggs.
Consider this yet another crowning moment for the Lexis King.
It's fight night!
And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling, but he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with. A truly menacing young superstar. Plenty of upside for Ridge Holland.
I agree, Cole. Ridge has an appetite for destruction that cannot be satiated. Now this just went from a match to a fight.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds,
have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
He is certainly a fearsome competitor.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
Whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
We are about to see the fury of the Mad Dragon.
So many words to describe Ilja Dragunov, but the one that comes to mind for me is survival.
Yeah, Cole, Ilja has an incredible ability to keep fighting, even in the most dire of circumstances. In Ilja's mind, he's invincible in the ring.
That resilience and determination really have defined Dragunov throughout his career.
But Ridge Holland is ready to launch himself into action. And know this, Ridge the Fridge doesn't just hit you, he goes through you.
He's building his resume as a singles competitor and is more than happy to do so by piling up a stack of fallen opponents. Oof!
Swept off their feet. What a move. Locking up with one another.
Oh, a little shove. Sent to the corner.
And he counters. An arm trap suplex.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead belly to belly.
Dragunov not appearing so invincible there.
Incredible aggression from Holland.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Belly.
Delivering the suplex.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. And we have a pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Corey, what's a mistake Ilja Dragunov could make that would put him in jeopardy of losing this match?
Holding back. There is no time for Ilja to pull punch.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Covering their opponent for the win. He kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, just throwing their body. Ooh, well measured. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Standing over their opponent, and he's driving their forearm right into their jaw.
Makes a cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the man Russian will.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Taking a moment to get pumped.
Oh, that's a cradle.
Cradle DDT. Holland might just have it.
the cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland with the win here tonight.
The fire that burns inside Dragunov was just extinguished.
The question is, will he be able to reignite it moving forward?
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Carlito is smoother than smooth, but just about as vicious as they come inside the ring.
Still wants to spit apple in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Oh, don't let him see Saxton. He'll need an entire orchard.
That's not true. He won't need that much.
He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
One thing you can say for certain about Carlito, he has not lost a step in the course of his career. The San Juan native is as confident as ever.
Yeah, one way to describe Carlito is smooth. And that goes for both in and out of the ring. Whether he's just hanging backstage or executing an attack, Carlito rarely lets anything trip him up.
We'll see if it's smooth sailing for Carlito in this one.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, back elbow.
Oh my, what elevation!
Stepping into the ring against Andrade, you have to be ready for an all-out assault. Hard-hitting, incredible speed and stamina. Andrade is no slouch.
Which is exactly why you have to do everything in your power to slow Andrade down, to keep El Idolo from mounting that assault. Ground him, pound him, do whatever you can to keep Andrade from getting fired up. Oh! Hurricanrana!
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And he kicks out quick.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
And Andrade gets that turned back.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He kicks out instantly. Still in it.
Ooh.
Oh, my. Shoulders down. Going for the cover. Quick shoulder up.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Moonsault. Looks like that really got him there.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. Oh, that's got to sting your back. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, Andrade counters. Spinning back elbow by Andrade. Uh-oh, second rope.
That might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Andrade with a...
There's no sunblock. Andrade ending this fight right there.
There's two. Yes, Andrade wins it.
Here is your winner, Andrade!
Andrade is victorious.
I knew Andrade was going to give this his all tonight, but the win has to just make it a tad bit sweeter for him.
The walking tree trunk is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable. Unleashed in the ring, hard hits, and smooth dance moves.
Look, I like Otis plenty, but I could do without the dance moves.
Oh, just live a little, Corey. Goosebumps spreading through the WWE Universe as the sinister and menacing presence of Karrion Kross fills
And
the
his
air.
opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar.
No telling what physical or mental attacks we'll see tonight.
It was only a matter of time before it unfolds. Tick-tock.
And here's the diabolical Karrion Kross. set for one-on-one action.
Well, I don't know what's so diabolical about holding a mirror to the competition and making them reckon with the truth, Cole. That's all Kross is trying to do. It's not his fault that his peers can't seem to accept help from someone who has genuine concern for their well-being.
Corey, you just used the words truth, genuine, and concern to describe Karrion Kross. You might just be as delusional as he is, though at least not as dangerous and hypocritical.
I'm pretty dangerous. But the 330-pound Otis is always hungry, and we know just who he's looking to make a meal out of tonight.
When Otis gets going, when he's unleashed, there's no stopping that freight train of a human.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Shoved out of the way.
All tied up now.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. He's got the shoulders down. Lifts the shoulder up.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Locking up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Boom! That made it look like Otis might need some extra tutoring.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Jumping elbow drop.
Otis obviously has power to spare, but I'll be honest, the big man's gas tank is limited. If I'm facing Otis, I'm working to drain his stamina, making him chase me, doing anything I can to sap his energy.
Yeah, it'll obviously be much easier to take
From the top.
down. Otis just continues to mount the offense.
Otis is picking up steam. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! Just a perfect...
And here we go. Single leg crab. Remarkable power beam.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Not looking good in this position.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Otis was just a step slow.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And Karrion Kross is all business now.
Karrion Kross in the corner.
Dawkins is wounded. Pray for the Kross.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
No, stops the count at two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Stomps.
Kross lining up his prey. Tick-tock, Doomsday has arrived. Kross jacket submission locked in. The neck just being wrenched away. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Otis tasting defeat here tonight.
Another falls victim to the devastating power of Karrion Kross. Your hate adds to his power.
There is no limit to the destruction this man will cause. Here comes pure Irish trouble.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonagh.
McDonagh is capable of such intense and in-your-face offense.
Of course he has an in-your-face offense. Look at the size of his head.
Oh, would you stop, Cole? That doesn't bother McDonagh. He's already hardened by the United Kingdom independent scene.
Did we bring big head mode back?
Enough already!
Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi.
Beholder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
This was in the books, and the tenacious Irish ace is ready to lock up. JD uses his tremendous speed and strength to torture opponents.
JD's the type of evil where after he beats you, he puts you in his rearview mirror just so he can drop it in reverse and go as fast as he can.
There's no luck of the Irish here. This man's a psychopath who can tear you apart in the ring.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
Well, that might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man up high. Big elbow drop.
He got nailed by that left. Shoulders down, cover. A kick out before three.
He thought he had it.
I'm sure Oba Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Oba Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
Oh, I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Oba Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Femi gets cut off.
As their opponent down.
Clutch! How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
This is not.
Turns it around. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, turn the pin around.
Pushes through after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonagh off his game.
One pops up their opponent.
With a fall from Briggs.
This spells trouble for McDonagh.
I think that's it. That must be it. There it is. McDonagh unable to get the win here.
The dominant reign of Oba continues with this one.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know it.
This could be the beginning of the end. Uh-oh. The sharpshooter.
Got to find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Locking up with one another.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Wow. Ooh.
He goes for the quick pin. Holland overraces it. Shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not even a 2 count for him.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And now headed to the outside. Ooh!
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Oh my! Discus punch.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. And he re-enters into the ring.
Off the rope. Beautiful all the way down to the outside. outside.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Corey, got any tips for Damian Priest in this one? What's the big man need to focus on here?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Cole. Priest needs to be the punishment we know him to be here, and that means...
Oh, look out!
From the top! Ooh. Lift off! Bam!
Ah, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not time to expect victory yet.
And saw what was coming there.
Big form.
He fails to connect.
Boom! Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
My God, enough! Deep, deep trouble here for Priest.
Tiebreaker. Measuring. Oof, face stop.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. Up and around, down.
He's going for the pin. And the referee stops the count before two.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Just battering their opponent. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Snapping the neck.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done. And Priest is being controlled here.
Spears just smothering his opponent with offense.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
And Spears may have felt that coming. Working on their arm.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Getting tossed around.
Super kick. Nope.
Yep. Oh.
Spears looking to bait.
Yes, he had that coming all night. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, what a right. And some attitude behind it.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Shawn Spears.
The C4. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
High risk.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. All momentum is swung to Shawn.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Excellent opportunity.
We're about to take a trip with a son of heaven. Priest has him on Dream Street.
2. He's still in this fight.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
The cover!
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Producing a trampling. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of whip. Taking flight. Frog splash, nailed it.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out? Measuring. Face stop.
Shot to the patella.
Uh-oh.
Someone call a dentist.
Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
That's Damian unleashing some cold and
Priest has his opponent up. Deliver a neck breaker.
struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Spears with his opponent draped over his shoulders. C4. Will that stop Priest?
Cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears finding success in this one.
A surprising result for Priest here, but he just wasn't on top of his game tonight.
As McAfee says himself, let's go!
Oh, Michael, I feel like we're going to see something ultra impressive here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
Whether it's wrestling, punting, or podcasting, Pat McAfee always grabs attention.
Because he's great at all those things.
Yeah, just ask Pat, he'll tell you.
Should be entertaining. Everything always is with McAfee.
If he wins, we will never, ever hear the end of it. It will be insufferable.
Go get him, Pat.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominik Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off his kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived a maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends and where the boos begin.
Do not adjust your TV screens. That is, in fact, Pat McAfee standing across the ring in the opposite corner.
A real unlikely success story over the last few years here in WWE, but McAfee's really shown a lot of fighting spirit since stepping into the ring. He's stolen the show more than once, and I think the WWE Universe agrees he's earned his spot. Pretty sure at least one guy at this desk thinks so too. Goes for a headlock. Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
What a sweep.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Pat has to turn the playbook page in a hurry. Aggressive shove there.
Pat got stunned by that move and it silenced his fans.
Dominik with plenty of fire behind that attack.
That's unnecessary.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said. Boom.
Moonsault.
Making his way to the top here.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Up high, cross body. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Corey, try not to be too biased. What's a mistake you think Pat could make in this match?
The biggest mistake Pat could make, Cole, would be to get ahead of himself and get too cocky. We all know how easily excited Pat can get, but he can't let that happen in a match like this.
It's that time.
A pin drop.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Boom! Impact. The cover for the win.
Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a jaw.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. High cross body.
Going for the 3 count. A kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Looking to get airborne here.
WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Setting them up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Had McAfee in position for the big punt.
Is that going to decide it for McAfee?
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Drop toe hold.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Perched up top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Mysterio, with his opponent hooked, delivers the suplex on the body movement, tells a story here. Dominik Mysterio looking for 3 amigos.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
Dominik going up high.
Look out. Dominik with the frog splash. Can McAfee get back up?
There's 2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Pat McAfee has been defeated.
This is just what we've come to expect from Dirty Dom. Nothing but perfection.
I think you're the only one who expected that, Corey.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. And Big Bronson Reed looks eager to get his massive hands on his opponent. Reed will attack you in the locker room, a hotel, the gym, it doesn't matter.
Reed will do anything to get an advantage, Michael. Wherever Bronson goes, instantly becomes a dangerous environment.
Reaching the top of WWE has become something of an obsession for Bronson Reed as this powerhouse blasts his own path through the competition.
And then we've got the OTC Roman Reigns, who's looking once again to regain his seat at the head of the table.
Well, there's always been a bit of turmoil in the bloodline. Roman has made it clear what his intentions are. It doesn't matter if you're friend or family. If you're standing in his way, you've got a target on your back. Vicious, insulting. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
Into a powerbomb. Wow. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Reverse the lever and into a pin.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Turns it around and has the pin. No trouble kicking out of that one.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Corey, what do you think Big Bronson Reed needs to focus on in this match?
Big is the operative word here, Cole. Reed needs to assert that 330-pound frame in this match. After all, we know he can throw himself around and charge like a wild animal.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Boom! Good defense from him. Ooh!
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. Man, this is ugly. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
What a shot. Oh, flurry of strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Yeah, Reed's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Bam! By Reigns! Reed's in crisis mode.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. It's over. Roman Reigns gets the win.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Bronson Reed understandably shocked over the results of this one.
Call it the most predictable result in all of WWE.
Just pure dominance from Reigns.